from day one when I was at the academy, he fought with me. Every day. He doesn't like when I leave because of the history that we have.
Right.
When I leave from the military. So.
And that's gotta be super stressful too.
Yes. I had my drill weekend this weekend. And I stay on FaceTime with him. I share my location. I answer all his calls and all his text messages in a timely manner that he would like. And I was at the...
Okay. If that's true, the guy's crazy too. If what she said is true, the guy is crazy. He deserve if it's true, he deserve everything that is happening to him right now. She have to share her location. When you call, she has to answer. You're controlling her. You're literally controlling her. Just so you can be with her. What a mess.
Gym.
Okay, but we don't know for sure. Let's see how the video plays out, okay?
And I wasn't answering them fast enough for him.
When were you not answering?
Saturday.
Saturday. Okay.
And I'm like, he was at a funeral, so I knew that we weren't going to be really talking on the phone anyways. And he's calling and calling and calling. And I answer and he hangs up, answer. And he's like, check your text messages. And then hangs up again. And I see I wasn't responding to his text messages and answering his questions, which was, are you off for the day? And I said, yes, I am. Everything okay? What's going on? And he's just like, why aren't you answering my text messages? You're leaving me undelivered. I don't know what reset the phones did, because his phone did the same reset. The red receipts are not on anymore.
Okay.
And like
the read receipts are not on anymore. Because someone have to turn them off.
the sound changed for our phones for like ringtones and stuff. For some reason, it was a weird reset. Maybe other stuff happened, but those are the two that happened to both of our phones.
Okay.
So I don't know why my red receipts were off. His are off too now. And so
What a mess.
so he was mad that my red receipts were off. And so I still stayed on FaceTime with him, stayed on video, because he wants me to FaceTime him 24/7 when I'm away from him.
Mama's boy. I call it mama's boy. He's a mama's boy. He's looking for love from this woman. She has no love. And he's trying to control the situation, trying to get love from her. He's evil. The guy is evil. He's definitely evil. It's the evil spirit from his mom that's in him that wants to control the situation.
And I was on FaceTime with him, but it just still wasn't good enough for him. And so it just started an argument from that day, from that moment, around 4 o'clock
On Saturday?
on Saturday
Okay.
until midnight. He was saying he was going to himself. He had my kids with him. I was
Whoa,
gone.
whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. There's something crucial here. Very crucial. I think they beep it up, but let's see if we can hear.
And I was on FaceTime with him, but it just still wasn't good enough for him. And so it just started an argument from that day, from that moment, around 4 o'clock
On Saturday?
on Saturday
Okay.
until midnight. He was saying he was going to himself. He had my
What the?
kids with him. I was gone. And I just, he's loco.
Yeah.
And so we argued that entire night, and I'm just like, you know what, I can't do this. One of my drill sergeant leaders from the academy, we follow each other on social media. He swears that just because we're friends on social media, that I'm and it's not the case at all. And I tell him, because he's so crazy, and he reaches out to every single guy that likes a picture on my social media, like, what do you do? What are your intentions with my wife? Why are you guys friends? Tell me, like, he's crazy.
Yeah.
And so
Okay, let's go back a little bit. He said he's gonna off himself. By telling her that, he wants an emotional reaction from her so she can, talk to him and give him attention and all these things. For him to say that, what a beta. That's crazy. If everything the guy has done that she said is true, he is crazy. Right? For him to tell her he's gonna off himself, he's trying to emotionally manipulate her so he can control the situation and control her. No. It's not good.
I tell him, if you think that, like, reach out to all these people. At the end of the day, I'm a reservist. That drill sergeant leader is a reservist. He has a lot of connections. Who knows the networking that he and I can do in the future?
Right. So he can't have any male friends.
He doesn't I cannot have male friends. He does not understand that. And
I like that part though. One party always wants something. And that's a fact. One party always wants something.
so it just one argument led to another, and I'm just like, I'm done. And then he's telling me he's kicking me out the house and all this stuff. So I know how crazy he can get. He has locked me. He has emptied my bank account. He knows he's taken professional hacking courses. He knows how to hack into anything that I have. I do not have any personal identity outside of him because he gets into everything. He's a professional hacker in the military. So one time he financially tries to paralyze me, like doing this in ways that I cannot overcome them. He over a period of time would ask me my security questions of my phone, like, oh, for example, my name is Niall. They called me that as a kid. What did they call you? And I was like, oh, they called me Gabi. Boom, my security question. What is your childhood nickname? My first car was this. What was your first car? I told him, oh, what color was it? Boom. Another street. He's so smart.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if she knows all of this, my question is, she's still with him. Why is she still with him? Sounds like she likes the hell that she's going through. But I guess we're gonna find out.
And I don't even know if I'm being tested sometimes or not, because it could be just a mutual conversation.
Right.
So
that makes you super paranoid, I'm sure.
yes. And he has tried to kick me out multiple times. He has emptied my bank account, taken my keys, taken my phone, put tracking devices on my car. I hacked into anything of my phone, my work phone, anything, my computers, anything.
So you have no privacy.
I have no privacy. And I just am so angry that he was trying to do that again to me this weekend. And
What specifically was he trying to do this weekend?
like he plays mind games, and I'm kind of catching on to how he plays. He will make up a little scenario and play that scenario as if it's a real story, as if something really happened, as if he knows already. Like, oh, I already know you did this, so why don't you just tell me? And it's like it never happened, but because you know of maybe a snippet that I know that person, you know that where that person works, and maybe I've been in the same location as that person, he puts his own story together as if like I already know this happened, but it never happened. But that's how he thinks that he can catch me and other people in lies. And it's just this morning he was playing mind games with me and with me.
Like, how was he doing that? What was he doing that about?
Telling me he wanted me out of the house by the time I was done with work, that I'm not going to be living there anymore. Pretty much just trying to keep me out of the house.